It's Banh Canh Cua.
Wow, look at yours. What is that?
In.
Bunch of crab meat, whole bunch of green onions. It's freaking good. Huge chunks of crab. Oh my god.
Big chunks of crab meat.
This is mental. The crab's so good, it's so sweet.
Before we continue, don't forget to press the subscribe button for more videos like this.
Super exhausted from our long day today, so we're gonna do dinner at home. We got this from Grab. Grab food.
We didn't actually order this. Our friend, she said, I'm gonna order you dinner. Like, okay. So she ordered us dinner through Grab, and then she jumped on her motorbike and went home. We just met the driver downstairs, we paid him. We're really not 100% sure what this is. We know it's crab and noodles, but that's really about, we don't know what it's called. We don't know where it's from.
Let me Google it.
So she just, kind of like out of the blue, just, I ordered you dinner, which is super cool. No one's ever done that for me before, just let me order you dinner. So in this little Grab, this secret care package that we just got, we got chopstick, spoon, we got a little piece of lime, we got a little bag of chilies, because we like it kawa. We have our bag of soup, and there's a chunk of something in there. I don't know what it is.
Hello? Hello? Hey, what's this called again? This soup? It's called Banh Canh Cua.
That one.
Banh Canh Cua. And it's what? Crab soup? Okay. Okay, bye.
So it's a seafood crab soup.
It's Banh Canh Cua. It's our friend Sarah. They said that this is her favorite Vietnamese dish, and so our friend Amber, who lives here, ordered it for us so we can try it.
So it's
Ooh.
there's some shrimp. There's some shrimp. There's a bunch of crab meat. Whole bunch of green onions. And then just some really nice thick noodles. And we have our soup, we have our chili, we have our lime.
It looks so good.
It does look super good.
Yeah, we were way too tired to go out for dinner tonight. I mean, there are a bunch of places here on our street, but
Yeah, we're all
our
just...
friend really wanted us to try this, and it was far away, so we just get delivery.
We're all just, I think we're just exhausted. We've only been here for like
For a full
like 20,
day
like 24
yesterday.
hours. Wow, look at yours. What is that?
medicine.
Yours is different than
Oh,
mine.
it's different.
Oh.
I think she got one crab, one shrimp.
It looks like the same thing, except one's got this big orange thing on top. One does not have this big orange thing on top. And I got my Bia Viet.
Yeah, yes.
Because this is the way it's gonna be spicy soup, and apparently no one really drinks out of can or bottles here, so I'm gonna do it right with a proper mug. They have a lot of cool local beers that I've never tried before, so
It's good?
that's good. It's probably one of the better ones I've
I
had.
feel like I'm gonna make such a mess. I always make a mess.
You want me to do it? I can do it for you. Here.
No, I'll do it. I
Okay,
can do it.
you
I'm
can
a
do
big
it.
girl.
You're a big girl now. Ooh, it's like a thick soup.
It's like a crab. Like a sticky crab soup. Ooh, there's like a blood sausage inside.
Some of this.
I think it looks like it. Mmm.
Apparently this place is not close.
Very good crab soup.
Apparently this place is not close at all, but everything
But they
they
have
gave
the
us
best crab soup.
yeah, everything they gave us is like super piping hot. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm not a big fan of the blood sauce. You want it? I think it's a piece of...
Oh no, it looks like a normal. I dare you to bite it.
Yeah, I'll try it.
What is it?
Just a piece of liver.
Oh, liver?
Yeah, just a piece of
Oh,
liver.
I like liver.
This smells ridiculous.
Did you put the spicy stuff already?
Yeah. Mmm.
Oh, yours looks good.
Yeah, it is really
Let me
good.
take a picture of yours. Hurry up. I want to taste my soup.
Oh. It's like Inception. Video inside a video.
It's for Instagram. Follow us on Instagram.
That is really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I do like these slimy looking noodles.
There's big, huge chunks of crab in here. It's almost like I don't know. It's like a crab bisque, but with no cream or anything. The broth is just super, super good. Seafood broth. I think there's turmeric in this.
Oh wow, that's good.
If your friend ever says, "I'll order you dinner," just say yes. Yeah, that's real good.
The big chunks of mine taste like a shrimp meatball.
You want one of my shrimp, and I'll take one of your shrimp meatball.
Okay. And like a crab meatball. I don't know.
It looked like a piece of crab, so I'm guessing crab ball. I think it's a pork. It's like a pork and shrimp sausage.
I was thinking pork too, but then I was like seafood too.
But it's definitely pork. Definitely pork. I'm definitely there's seafood in there too.
I love that they're generous with the crab too.
Yeah, they are.
Like big chunks of crab meat.
I think for these 2 bowls of soup, it was I think it was like
With delivery fee.
It was like 100,000, and with delivery it was like another 60,000.
$7.35 for these 2 bowls of soup and delivery.
We're starting to get in the habit where we're like, oh my god, that's so expensive. Because you're dealing in hundreds of thousands of dong. Like, oh my god, that's so expensive. And then you're like, oh, it's less than $4. Like, we start working that way. We took a cab ride home today from the market, and it was probably a good 35-40 minutes, and it was almost 200,000 dong.
It was 176,000 dong.
But I mean, it was a long cab ride. It was across the city. We got back, it's like $7. If you were in somewhere like Chicago or any other big U.S. city,
That would have been like
$50, $60,
At least.
$100, and we're complaining over a $7 cab ride.
Well, I mean, you kind of get used to the prices here because when we were in Da Nang, we would never go above like 60,000 for any cab ride.
It was true. 20 minutes, 30 minutes away, and it was still super cheap. And then in Dalat, we just took a motorbike everywhere, which was 60,000, 70,000 to fill up the gas tank. I think we've just been spoiled
Yeah.
the last few days. But the soup is freaking yeah, huge
insane.
chunks of crab. Oh my god.
This soup is super flavorful and thick, like an egg soup.
That's freaking heavenly. Oh my god, it's like an egg soup. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
So good.
It's pretty freaking amazing.
And I love these noodles. These thick noodles, they're like super chewy, it's kind of like a rice cake. Like a sticky rice noodle. Oh my god. I wanna live here.
God, I want the soup inside me. And maybe it's just the tiredness talking or the hunger, but this is mental.
I got crab shells.
You know what? That's a good sign.
I know. It means they use real crab.
Yeah, that's not something you see very often. Imagine getting real, fresh chunks of crab in your soup. 2 orders for $7. $3 for a bowl of real crab
Yeah.
and shrimp
It was $7 with delivery fee.
with delivery fee from
And
across
the delivery
city.
fee was kind of just as much as one bowl.
Delivery fee was expensive. Either way, though, the soup is ridiculous. I need like a banh mi, dip it in. One thing I've noticed here, which is kind of cool, is that the soups are super hearty. Like for a long time, everyone knows pho. That's kind of like claim to fame, but there's so many
Better soups.
better, different noodle soups. We've had pho one time since we've been in Vietnam.
Yeah.
And I mean, we don't regret it. Every soup we keep tasting, it's just getting better and better and better. But they're so filling. The soups are so filling. The amount of vegetables, noodles,
Yeah.
protein, just even the viscosity of the liquid itself, the broth itself, are so super filling. I have a hard time. I have not finished a full bowl of soup since we've been here because they're so hearty. I have such a hard time finishing because it's so much food.
False. You finish every single one. You struggle.
I struggle.
but you do it. I don't know why pho is Vietnam's claim to fame. Probably because it kind of tastes like pho. It's like the base of every soup. Almost every soup tastes like it started as pho, and then they added more flavor and more stuff inside.
Yeah, it's like the basic bitch soup.
Yeah, like the most basic soup.
My friend explained it to us. Pho is the most popular because it's the easiest one to make. It takes the least amount of skill, effort, and time to make a good bowl of pho, as opposed to something that takes days or weeks to make. Which we're slowly learning what she means by that. Yeah, this is freaking mental. The crab's so good, it's so sweet.
I wasn't even hungry. I told her just order one bowl for both of us.
I vetoed that. I'm like, no, get two. I will be really hungry.
By the time it gets here, yeah. Well, I'm really hungry now after smelling it. I can tell you right now, I can eat one more of this after I finish this.
Yeah, if we got one bowl, I wouldn't have let you have it anyway. As for this
It's amazing.
This is pretty amazing.
We wish we could tell you where we got this from, but like we said, our friend just ordered it from her favorite place.
It's right here on the lid.
Banh Canh Cua. No, that's the name of the dish. You know, usually, if you find an establishment here that has the name of the dish, then that means that's their specialty, and it's probably really good.
Han Phuc.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe that's the address.
Trần khắc, I think that's the address.
That's the address.
I don't know.
We don't know, but this is what's on the lid. So I'm guessing one of those is the actual place. That is the name of the dish. I guess that's what they're known for. Oh my god.
I've got to say, the best way to really get to know a country is to talk to people who live here, because a lot of the places that you'll find in like Airbnb or hotels or, you know, whatever popular places will probably be in the touristy areas, and it's not gonna be, I don't want to say the word authentic, I feel like that word is so misused all the time, but it won't be the most authentic experience because it's very commercialized, I guess.
Yeah, but you never really know.
You never really know. That's exactly.
We're lucky we have a friend here.
Yeah.
Kind of dears, but when we stay places, a lot, especially Airbnbs, we'll talk to our host a lot. Where is a really good place to eat, and we kind of tell them like we don't want a touristy place. We want a place where we have a really hard time understanding. They have a time understanding us. Things where we can't read the menu.
Yeah.
And our experiences have more often than not tasted better, have been cheaper, and kind of showed us a much better experience.
And usually they're small businesses too.
Yeah.
Which makes me feel better about spending my money there.
Yeah. A lot of times communications is very challenging.
Yeah.
But the experiences you'll have are much better.
And people are usually so willing and excited to give you a good experience. Like, oh, welcome to my restaurant. I don't really know how to talk to you, but I'll try my best to give you a good experience.
It's true.
Instead of like, okay, we're fully booked, but I guess I'll get you a table.
Especially in the little mom and pop places.
Yeah.
Yeah, we seem to get much better experiences. Even with the language barrier, these are still a lot of genuine hospitality that is tried to be given and tried to be received, and you can't really understand.
Yeah.
But the pride in what they, put forth, it trying to translate to you too. One thing I've noticed about Vietnam that I haven't really seen in a lot of places is that the individual stalls, even at like the markets, mom and pop places, the side of the road, food stalls, clothing shops, the places where there's a storefront and then there's literally a house that's connected to it, and there's people watching TV and sleeping and kids playing. They take a lot of pride in their products, in their establishments. They're very well maintained, very clean. The floors are absolutely immaculate. Windows are clean. Signs.
Most of the time.
Yeah, a large majority of the time. Signs are clean. Like they take a lot of pride in what they're selling and what they what it looks like aesthetically.
Yeah.
Because that's their livelihood. But I've noticed even like the smaller, cheaper places have been really clean, really well maintained. The food is kept hot or cold.
And they're more generous with their portions too.
They're really generous with their portions, and it's happened on a few occasions that we ordered something and we were definitely brought something very different than what we ordered. But the food that we got was really, really good, so it's hard to say that it's a negative thing. We didn't really get what we necessarily wanted.
But we probably would have liked this more.
But we probably would have
Probably when they
enjoyed
gave it
that
to us.
more, and it's happened more than it probably should has. But it's always been amazing. Again, that's what I mean. That language barrier thing sometimes is an issue, but
Yeah.
no one in their own restaurant is going to give you food
That
that's
they're not proud
that's not good, that they're not proud of.
Yeah. Like one time we tried to order, remember? It was one of the few times that we tried to order by ourselves in in a place where we absolutely didn't understand anything, or without looking it up first, without researching what dish is good there first. We just went there on a whim and tried to order, and the lady was like, no, you don't want that.
Oh yeah?
Order this one instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, you're not gonna like that.
Yeah, this one's not popular on our menu. or-
Yeah, like nobody orders that.
No, nobody ordered that one. This is banging though.
Usually, the places that our friends would bring us, like our friends who live here, the places that they bring us to, you'd never think to sit there because it's got like maybe 1 table, 2 tables, or it looks like just like every other stall. But we would literally go 30 minutes on the other side of the mountain just to go to this one place that sells only one thing.
Yeah.
And those are the kind of places that we were talking about earlier, where it's like in someone's house or in someone's garage. There's no way for you to know that that place is good other than by locals suggesting it. Like, you're not gonna find that on TripAdvisor or...
Yeah, a lot of places they don't have websites. They don't have like Facebook pages.
Yeah, they don't even look like restaurants.
We went to this one place in Dalat for breakfast, and it's this little tiny itty bitty stall. There's like 3 tables, and by tables I mean like this size. So we get there, and I had to go to the bathroom. Because, was there a bathroom? Sure, no problem. Just go through there. So I look through there. I turn around. I look through there. It's a sliding glass door into someone's living room. So I go in. I walk all the way back. I take my shoes off at the door. Put on a pair of their guest slippers. I walk all the way through their house, literally to the very back of their house, through the kitchen. Another auntie is on the floor of the kitchen cutting and cleaning vegetables. I just step over the vegetables to get to the bathroom door. I got out of the bathroom, I walk out, and Auntie's still on the ground cleaning vegetables. Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa.
I thought you were done.
You.
Keep going with your story.
I gotta eat before she takes my food.
Yeah, we both just cleaned that up.
Long story short, the bathroom was in their home. I don't think it was meant for guests, but
It was a very personal experience.
it was a very personal experience.
Super nice. It's something that we will talk about forever, and the food that we had there was simply amazing.
This is true. Dalat was pretty amazing. Penang was pretty amazing. Saigon was pretty amazing.
They're all pretty amazing.
Yeah.
They all also have very different specialties. Like Dalat, our friend said, is the supplier of fruits and vegetables all over Vietnam. So if you notice, a lot of their food places there give you like just the freshest and just a huge amount of vegetables. They're super generous with their vegetables.
Every single one of them, a giant plate
Yeah.
of greens and vegetables. Every single place we went. The more you eat, they'll keep giving you more because the whole place
Yeah.
it's all agriculture there.
Yeah.
That was really cool. That was amazing. I noticed that. That was really cool.
Anyway, this was a great dinner. Thank you for talking your story with us.
Okay, soup's done. We're gonna get comfy now, and then we're gonna start thinking about what we're gonna eat for tomorrow.
I want some dessert though. I do have a lot of desserts. We're gonna do a snack mukbang tomorrow. We already have all this stuff that we're gonna try. That's for the mukbang though. What is it?
It's the yogurt thing.
Our friend got us this yogurt thing. I don't know what it is, but she says it reminds
Oh,
her
wait.
of her childhood.
This one.
No. Anyway, we have so many snacks in here that we can't eat because we're saving it for a snack mukbang tomorrow. And we got these fruits from the grocery store because we've never seen it before. And we thought it would be a cool thing to include in the mukbang tomorrow.
Yeah, I forgot what those are called.
Thanks for hanging out with us and for watching us eat this wonderful soup. And we will see you guys tomorrow or whenever we post the next video, which will be next week. Okay, good night. Bye.